Hey guys, Rushy here, and it's finally Year 11 GCSE results day, guys. I'm a bit nervous, not too nervous on the results. I know I tried my hardest in every exam. I think I might pass 90% of all the exams I sat, and I sat every single exam I was given, so it's just the higher grades. I think I'm going to be at the C and B grades. Perhaps a couple of A's I'm hoping, but I'm definitely not thinking I'm going to get any star on any exam. But yeah, I'm waiting to get picked up at the moment. Usually I walk to school because it's less than half a mile away from my house. I live right next to it, but unfortunately it stopped for a minute, but it's been raining and I don't want to get soaked, so I'm waiting for a family member to pick me up and should be at the school by 10 o'clock. Wish me luck, guys. See you in part 2. Hey guys, Rushy here, and welcome back to part 2 of this video. Unfortunately, the official part 2 live reaction video to my GCSE results ended up being 40 minutes long. I took way too long in terms of video myself react to my GCSE results, and I only have 5 gigabytes of storage on my phone, so it took up too much storage. I couldn't edit it on my editing software Splice because it took up too much storage, because I was reading all the letters in the envelope as well. So unfortunately my actual official live reaction to my GCSE results had to be deleted, but nevertheless guys, welcome back, and today I'm going to be releasing my GCSE results to you. Even though I've already seen them myself, at least you'll get to see them. Without any further ado, let's begin. Unlike last time, I'm just going to be reading my GCSE results and leave all the other letters and what I'm doing with my education to a different video. For the first paper, Mathematics Intermediate, I got a C grade, and for Mathematics Numeracy Intermediate, I got a C grade. I'm pretty pleased with those grades overall. They are solid grades. However, I did achieve a B in both Maths and Numeracy last year in Year 10, and I actually worked quite hard this year. Last school year, Year 11, to actually bump up my grades to a B, but unfortunately, as it says on here, I didn't manage to do so. I think it was my mathematics non-calculator paper. I think I did really well in that paper, but my calculator paper then I didn't do as well, so I think these are overall grades from 2 papers combined for each, mathematics and numeracy. So, not too bad overall, could have done a bit better though. English language, I got a C grade, pretty pleased with that, especially for the options I've taken for further education. I need at least a C grade in English. English literature, cash in, B grade, really pleased with that. Geography paper 1, D grade. History paper 1, C grade, pretty pleased with that. Religious studies, cash in, C grade. I think after reading all my religious studies marks, I actually am really pleased with them. Throughout from Year 7 to Year 11, I didn't really enjoy religious studies, and I did find it a struggle, but I got secure grades in religious studies that I didn't think I'd get, so I'm pretty pleased with that overall. Additional science for physics, biology and chemistry, I got a C for foundation. I took the foundation paper for all 3, and I'm really pleased with that. I didn't even think I'd get a C grade, especially in physics. Welsh second language full course, B grade, that's good. I put a lot of effort into Welsh, especially being one of my option subjects. I wanted to get A grade if possible, but B isn't too bad. I'll settle for a B, I'm happy with that. Welsh back, National Foundation, P1, I think that's passed, but I'm not too sure on the P grades. Is P1, P star, and if I look on my other page for Welsh back, P2 as well. So if you know what those grades mean, P1, P star and P2, please leave a comment down below. English literature, Shakespeare. Now this was coursework that I'd done in Year 10, I believe. I worked really hard on this and I managed to get a B grade, so I'm really pleased with that. English literature, heritage, drama and prose, higher tier, B grade in that as well, a secure grade, pretty pleased with that. Geography A, higher tier, E grade in that. I think geography on the whole I struggled with. I didn't get any Fs on any geography papers though, which is a good thing. I think E is my lowest grade of all my GCSEs. E grade not very good at all, and D grades, and I think if I actually put in a little bit more work I might have improved those grades. Geography A, controlled assessment, C grade. Pretty pleased with that. My controlled assessment, I know, I think my attendance definitely impacted in geography as well. Throughout, ever since year 9 really, I've come down with illnesses quite a lot, and I've been missing quite a bit of school. Year 11 wasn't too bad compared to year 10, but I think I missed quite a lot of geography lessons, and my controlled assessment I missed quite a bit of. So to get a C grade in that, I'm actually really pleased. History Unit 2, South Africa, B grade. Now I'm really pleased with this. I know I put a lot of effort in terms of revision for history in both USA and South Africa. But we did quite a lot in class as well. But I did actually struggle, especially with USA, but with South Africa as well. I managed to grasp questions in the end and how much I needed to write and how much time I needed to spend on each question. But I didn't think I'd get a B grade in that, so I'm pretty pleased with that. History, route controlled assessment, B grade, pretty pleased with that. History Unit 3, USA, D grade. Yes, now that was the paper I struggled with the most. To get a D grade in that, a little disappointing maybe, especially if I'm going to study it for further education, but I actually thought I would do about D grade. I wasn't expecting any higher for USA because I know I struggled a lot on that paper. So I got, as I expected, not too good, not too terrible, but not too good either. Religion and life issues, 78 marks on that paper, B grade. Like I said with religious studies, I got solid grades on that topic overall for both papers, so I'm really pleased with that. Religion and human experience, D grade on that one. I think that's the lowest I got for religious studies on the whole, D grade, 56 marks, which I'm really pleased with even getting a D grade because that's expected for me in that subject, so not too bad at all. Additional science controlled assessment, 53 marks, C grade in that, pretty pleased. I remember enjoying that. I found that not too challenging, the controlled assessment. Welsh second language unit 1 higher, D grade. That must have been on my first paper. I know I struggled with that quite a lot and I'm not very impressed with that at all. Welsh second language oral higher tier, A star in that, really pleased with that. I know I done that with a couple of classmates. We all done really well on our Welsh oral and got an A star in that, so really pleased. Even our teacher didn't expect that we'd all do so good in that. Welsh second language unit 4 higher, C grade in that. I know I remember that paper was a bit of a struggle, but I know I done better in that paper. And when he said that was harder than the first paper, so that could have just been down to revision. And to get a C grade in that, it's better than a D, but I was aiming for A's and A stars, so you know it's okay, but I could have done a bit better and a lot better for unit 1. English, literature, cultures, C grade in that, 47 marks, pretty pleased with that, solid grade for English. And that's it guys, though I sat 18 GCSEs in total, and these are the results. Now, I'll explain more about what I'm going to be doing and how I'm going to be using these results in another video, but unfortunately my live reaction to these results, I couldn't manage to edit, but this is the second time I've seen these results now, so yeah, it was still a bit of reaction in there for you. And overall, my results, I'd say, for effort and actual grades I achieved, attainment, I'd say I got 7 out of 10 for me, personal expectancy. Could have done a bit better, but could have done a lot worse. I hope your results went as planned, guys, for all you who have sat GCSEs or who are going to sit GCSEs. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.